Ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Well, how about Marcus Aldridge in this one? 12 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Duncan, and it's Santiago in at the one spot.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard the pass to Porter. Lillard outside. He dishes it to Porter. Can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
They can't guard us on the
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through LaMarcus Aldridge. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Plumlee with a screen on Green. Henderson kicks to Lillard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Santiago. Portland grabs the miss. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now, here's Lillard. Davis sets a screen. And Lillard gets double-teamed. It's stolen by Duncan. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Stolen by Henderson. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Daniel Green. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kalathis is checked in.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. Parker drives in. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Oh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Trailblazers trail by 6. And Lillard kicks to Henderson. Davis sets a screen. Here's Lillard. Oh!
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
Good try.
In a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Now here's Henderson. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Plumlee.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Ginobili, who's checked in for San Antonio. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it would have counted had it.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please come out for the Spurs.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Davis is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Henderson in at the 2 spot. Can't capitalize on the good screen. The Spurs shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Duncan with the screen on Henderson. Outside Leonard. The pass to Santiago. Shot clock at 6. Diaw, the screen. Santiago, the pass to Diaw. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here is Lillard. Leonard with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Porter with the steal. And oh, here we go with Henderson. Finish off the break.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for. Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
San Antonio making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Davis against Aldridge. Intercepted. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 assists.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Porter with the steal. Henderson against Leonard. Henderson kicks to Lillard. Plumlee with the screen, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Duncan with the block. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. Portland trailing here. Over to the wing. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Santiago, the pass to Aldridge.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Big Cat.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Back to Leonard. Ginobili left side. Pass to Santiago. Porter with the steal. Pass to Lillard. Here's Henderson. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Big Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Santiago, the pass to Alden. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Stolen away, and he uses the glass on the layup. Aldridge has got 6 in the quarter.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
2 minutes.
Leonard against Lillard. Feeds it to Davis. Henderson dishes to Kaman. And right on target. Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that. And because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And Lillard gets double teamed. Davis setting the pick for Henderson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Duncan, a screen. Santiago, the pass to Duncan. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Duncan's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. And Lillard kicks to Henderson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Henderson's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Here's Santiago. Money!
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Henderson. They get it back. Davis dishes to Porter. Came in the high post. Lillard left side. Tries again. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Blazers ball.
Four on the shot clock. Henderson, no one around him. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Santiago. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Down he goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Tim Duncan in a game that is won by by such a narrow margin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.